The attack on Rendil. The Imperial fleet doesn't lack for starships, but when defending a world like Rendil, with its large-scale shipyards, supply holdings, stations just everywhere, holding back an enemy force in such a dense field is damn difficult. Dropping out of hyperspace with a single goal, damage or destroy as much of their production as possible, the fleet was ordered to move together through the stations, using them as cover from long-range turbolasers of their ISDs. It took us a while, but we made significant progress hunting down those Star Destroyers in the fields and wreckage that was once their production and refitting stations for the Imperial Dreadnought fleet. Our distraction has worked so far. Leia has secured Scipio in the north and has put forth a plan to liberate the Iridonian homeworld. It wasn't so much that she was asking permission, but informing us that the fleet was already underway. From what I'm told, the Iridonian people are hurting. Bad. Food shipments have been blockaded for the world to make it more pliable to Imperial demands. From the little I've gotten to know the princess, she won't stand idly by when people are in need. I just hope this isn't some kind of Imperial ruse to bait our forces out and spread our supply lines longer and thinner. We've already seen one instance of the Empire's plan in the core, to flank our fleet's escape route by what I can only describe as some kind of super capital ship, the Arkhammer. Thankfully, we managed to ambush it over Manaan. This did require us to leave our gains behind in the core. It reminded me of taking out the old Trade Federation donuts in the last war. All those fighters, the swarms of them. But it's done. This is Captain Shack, out. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Captain Shack here, and welcome back to Empire at War, Forces of Corruption, playing a fantastic mod for this classic RTS, Awakening of the Rebellion. Links are in the description. We're playing as the Rebel Alliance, looking over the galaxy now, and it's going pretty well. You can see our line into the mid-rim and now punching into the core. Cato de Moedia is under our control. That should be some nice income right there, some nice credits. And we've got our fleet over Rendil at the moment, and I left it up to you guys what we should do next, because I actually didn't know. Quad Drive Yards and Corellia are both key targets, if I can manage to hit them, but they're also well-known Imperial strongholds. They're going to be, I think, almost next to impossible to actually take with what we have right now. But we have managed to distract the Empire from the north, which was really the goal, because we lost 2 full fleets, 2 full battle groups up here, and what we did with this attack was mostly just whatever we had laying around left over for security forces that were running up and down what we're calling the Rebel Highway. So we need to continue this distraction, continue digging in. Let's turn on all things. How are we on digging in? Well, we're getting turbo lasers and we're getting a shutter shield. Yep, over Manaan. We'll probably be able to upgrade that shutter shield, as long as I remember to do it, into an actual shield. Remember, shutter shield only stops the ability to call in airstrikes and bombing runs. It doesn't actually give you the blue bubble shield that stops laser cannon fire and turbo laser fire and all that from your vehicles. Doesn't actually stop physical weapons though, so anything's gonna be firing like rockets or missiles. How are we doing here? Really? We don't really have. Cato de Moedia does have the shield power system. I only have one more spot. And stopping the ability to do bombing runs and turbo lasers would be nice. Orbital strikes. Or turbo lasers to stop a larger ground force. What's the base layout look like? Oh yeah, turbo lasers for sure, because they're gonna go down the gauntlet on this world. What we're trying to do, we need to let the week go by, so let's go ahead and do that. We'll unpause, and let's put these X-Wings on the ground. Once we get paid, I'll grab the turbo lasers.
Started.
Wonderful.
Construction.
Okay, Rendil's still blockaded. Corellia. We were gonna send spies to Corellia and see if anything has changed. That's right, and that was being trained over, and the music got really intense all of a sudden for just moving around some assets and resources. Bothawa. You've got 2 spies ready to go, and our freighter is hanging out there. Let's go ahead and move you over and find out what's happening on Corellia.
Cleared for departure.
And let's see what's happening on Quad Drive Yards and start picking our target. We also need to pull, not Trandrilla, which I'd love to invade.
Reporting.
That is
Departure
Mon
vector
Mothma's
set.
homeworld. That's where she's a senator from. What did that just say? I thought it said something about about Kyle. Kyle Katarn is on Deltuni. I love that people have been writing comments about like his perspective on being imprisoned in the Coruscant worlds, which is the funniest thing to me. He was taken out in one of the fights, but he's one of those leaders that come back. Wow, we don't have anything on this planet that we liberated. We should probably dig in here. We could get a light factory and get a smaller force. We could get... That's kind of it, right? Like, we can't get... That's kind of lame right now. The light factories are really the only thing that'll give us a larger defense force. Or we could go for turbo lasers and shield generators as well. Really dump our resources into defense. Let's go ahead and pause.
At your command.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do.
Construction
What's our ground force
complete.
look like here? Do we have enough to punch a hole into Iridonia for ground invasion?
Construction
On
complete.
I'd love to know, but we would need a spy to check it out. Yeah, let's pick up a spy for Bothwa. Bothwa, train me up a few more
Requesting
spies. We need to get more intelligence. We need more intelligence in the north, too. Tell us, what are you doing back here? You're a supply depot, right? Yeah, get yourself a
Beginning
garrison.
construction.
At your command.
Get yourself a garrison. Korriban, you're fine. Dantooine, you're making okay money. Bastion, I have an army on the ground on Bastion, which I don't really need there. Let's move you to Iridonia.
Plotting course.
We'll move the rest of our ground
Mission
forces that
log
aren't on the ground.
updated.
What do we got? Rescue Rogue Squad. Wait, Rogue Squadron? Oh, it's Ace. Yeah, we're getting Ace. We need Ace. He's at Essen. Oh, no. What is with Coruscant getting all of the prisoners of war? So, for the comments that have been asking, and I even had somebody come over to Shack Chat on the Discord, which is a channel on the Armco Discord, and said, "You're driving me crazy. Why don't you take Czar?" The reason that I haven't taken Czar is because it is a scripted mission that requires Ace, the hero Ace, that should probably spawn at Azamine Station, I believe, once you've taken, I think it's Naboo. We had him. He got knocked out during one of the space battles, and it's just now that we've gotten the chance to go and rescue him. That's not going to happen, though, anytime soon. Mon
Transport ready.
Mothma.
Reporting.
You know, Mon Mothma, you give a income bonus, right? Yeah, 100% base income.
Need something
And I've just
destroyed.
kind of left you on Hoth, which costs us money, doesn't make us anything. I think I might move you to Ordabana and really start racking in some cash. Yeah, I think that's exactly what I'm gonna do. And then if we do get into a fight, we'll just run. We'll just have you skedaddle. Let's see how much it goes up. So Hoth right now,
Construction
Calamari
complete.
crews
Called a
ready.
traitor for speaking out against a corrupt galactic senate.
oh, I love that
Reporting.
speech so much. The articles of rebellion, the announcement to the galaxy that the Rebel Alliance
Reporting.
is a thing.
Removing corruption.
And that they're going to stand
Need
up
something destroyed.
against the tyranny. All right, let's see how much we go up. 1825.
Removing corruption.
That wasn't as much as I thought it would be, but we are removing the corruption there. 1975. Only went up by like 100. It's base income, not the income from the Ordabana resource. So does that mean that a planet like Mollister would get even more? Let's see.
Corruption
All right,
has
corruption's been removed.
Well, you must understand I cannot allow others to
Need
pay the
something
price
destroyed?
for my actions.
All right, you're gonna go there. 500 credits coming in from there. Oh, we've even got more
Reporting.
back there. Yep, we're dealing with it. Let's send him over. Remove corruption.
Course approved.
The battle against corruption continues. Solasvan, you've made us an MC-80. We actually have a no carrier capital ship. Actually, it is a battle carrier, isn't it? Isn't that what you're considered? Oh, you're straight up a battleship. Right. What do I want to build next? A Dauntless? A Dauntless is Fleet Cap 8, an MC-80 Fleet Cap 8. Okay. You're the same. We have 49,000 credits stockpiled. Feels good. A couple of weeks have gone by. Yeah, I might do our Tech 3 capital ship research, like finally. This will unlock the MC-80A. So here's the MC-80A. The artillery ship. Long-range weapon platform using artillery rockets and long-range turbo lasers. This would be our response to the Victory class. They keep pumping out at those kind of ranges, even though we do have a cheaper artillery platform. We can't build them here, though. We don't have the, it's a frigate class, I believe. I think Sullust could make it. It's the Advance. Yeah, there she is. The Twin Blade, which is quite cool. She's got 4 heavy-duty flak laser, no, I guess they would laser cannons, yeah. Not turbo lasers. 2 heavy, long-range turbo lasers. Yeah, what are you actually armed with? How do you compare to that ship? You have 8 medium long-range turbo lasers. 8 burst diamond boron, excuse me, 2 by 8. So you have 2 racks of 8 burst diamond boron rockets, 6 long-range turbo lasers, and those are mediums. So oddly, this thing has a ton of medium long-range turbo lasers, but it doesn't have what the Twin Blade has, which is the 2 heavy long-range. I wonder where the damage balance is for that. Is that literally the only thing we get for 15,000 credit research? Unlocks this, partially unlocks nothing. Huh.
Tech upgrade under construction.
All right, I'll put the order in. I'll bite. Do we want to get the shield? Oh, the shield leech is the ability the Freedom has. Shield leech?
Unit in production.
We'll build one of those, and we should probably move that capital ship up to a front line. How is the fleet doing? We went back and we fought the Arkhammer. Oh, crap baskets. Hi. How's your ground force looking? Get your X-Wings on the deck. Yeah. You already have X-Wings on the deck. Okay. Let's remove a single support. Wait, what's the base layout here again? This was the wibbly wobbly one. Yeah. It's really bizarre. X-Wings are probably not the best defense vehicle on this planet. What do we got nearby? I have a feeling we're about to get hit from Corellia. Corellia is now off the record. We cannot attack Corellia. They do have a twin ISD fleet. And remember, those are ISDs that are already there. There's going to be a defense fleet attached to it. And I believe this planet has its own specialized defense fleet because it is one of the strongholds. Man, I wish you guys were tracked. All right, I'm going to move you up. You, head over.
On my way.
You guys, move back.
Destination
Let's get on
acquired.
Manan. Manan, I need you to get a space
Building
station.
started.
We're gonna hold on the ground here. Luke, you need to go. You're awesome, but you gotta go. You can't stay there and you can't wait.
I'll be there.
I'm not gonna have you fight that fight.
Corruption has been removed.
Reporting.
We'll put the space station here. I'm not gonna waste money on Cato Nemoidia because I think they're gonna attack it before the space station would be built. So we'll dig in at Manan. I'd love to hold Cato Nemoidia on the ground because it is worth the cash. Oh, we can get a tier 2.
Upgrade
Okay,
under
please get that tier 2.
construction.
If we can get a tier 2 outpost, our chances of defending this planet are much, much better. That artillery is going to be key, too, because we're going to be able to... Here's where they're going to drop. We can set up with Artie near the
Removing
shield generator
corruption.
and just shell the crap out of them. Let's move Artie back. Let's move you here. Scouts up front. Missiles looking pretty
Tactical
good.
battle imminent.
Wait, what? Wait, where did you hit? Oh, yeah, they're chasing off our R41. Ooh, Waton Falks set up with TIE interceptors. Ugh, and advance. Right, we are gonna back them off, but I'm not gonna auto-resolve because there's always a chance that you're gonna get just an immediate deletion of whatever you've got. I left those R41s there to make sure that they didn't get a space station. We did do some nice damage to that planet, but we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna hold back to Manan. And I should probably do some backline work. Get those supply bases set up. Make sure we're making some cash.
Squadron reporting.
You know what would be really funny is to capture.
We're going in.
Oh, we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. Nah, don't. Let's get out of here. What I was
Preparing
thinking
for
is we
jump
could
to light
capture a
speed.
half-built starship, and then try to fight that Ton Falk with whatever we get. But what I think we would get on pause. What I think we'd end up getting is something like a Corvette, and I'm worried we're gonna lose these guys. Let's get them out of there. Don't risk it for the biscuit. Let's get these R41s out. All right. So, backline worlds. While we're digging in up... Oh, you're ready for your better shield generator. Let's do it.
Upgrade under construction.
And I should get you more ground forces. Kashyyyk, how goes the... You're not building armor
Vehicle in
right now?
production. Unit in production.
I need armor. All right? We got to set it up on Manan. Because Manan... What's your planet look like? Yeah, we get like an armored line up here of heavy tracked vehicles. backed up by a little bit of air power, this is the perfect planet for X-Wings to hold. Let's go. And rocket power, I think we can hold this for days, especially these dual turbos. The only problem here is, and I think they've got turrets here, and... Oh no, they're only showing up here. No, there are turrets up here. I think this is lying to us. This is the weak spot, right? So we'd want to double down on armor here so they can't push through. Yeah. Yeah, that's the weak spot. Still. Hey, Nal Hutta. You making me money yet? What's up with your orbit? You get anything good? Doesn't one of these sympathizer space outposts minus 20% space building construction type?
Construction complete.
I don't think I ever noticed that before.
Complete.
It also increases your pop cap by 10, but our pop cap is 789 right now. I think we're doing just fine. Sadly, none of these give me an income, do they? No, there's no real... No, nothing that I can put over Nal Hutta. I thought Nal Hutta would be like a world I could make some cash
Upgrade
on. Hey,
complete.
Nimban, how you doing? Make me money.
Upgrade under construction.
How are you doing? You're fine. We still have to hit the maw, too.
The Empire
All right.
has
What?
advanced their tech level.
Great. Oh, they're making the Executor. Crap. Yeah, you might have just baited me into going after quad drive yards just to smack them. All right. Our spy is there. So let's take a look. Really? They've got the cruiser dockyard, and they've got the advanced warship dockyard. But what they don't have is the dockyard that Corellia has. Doesn't this have the... No, I guess it doesn't. I thought there was another specialized, like, super cap dockyard. So I asked the question, because I had forgotten about this, IG-88. Why does he keep getting upgrades? And the reason is, and I forgot about this, he has different tech levels. And every time you do the research, you get a new version of IG-88. The more advanced and more deadly versions, which is pretty crazy. Ord Mantell's lost a space station? All right, we need to focus on taking Iridonia. With orbital support, I think we can take it. I was going to move a spy up here, though. Bothan spies. It's time to get you sent out.
Reporting.
Let's go. It's a long journey.
Transport cleared.
I also want to know what Ithor has, because if I'm going to go on a liberation spree,
Corruption has been removed.
it would be kind of hilarious to free
Right
Ithor
away.
as well. That would focus their fighting. Ithor is just such a hard planet to hold. It has no real ground installations we can dig into.
Upgrade
We can only get
complete.
a single rank space station. We can't get any of the fun, like, Golan platforms or our variant of it, the Queen. Yavin!
Recruiting.
Oh, you're already building ground troops. Good. Get me... Let's double down on...
Unit in production.
We haven't built a wing of
Unit
these in a
in
long
production.
time. Let's get a little battle group of DP-20s so we can start rocketing things. And you! Yes, you.
Building
Get that
under
medium
construction.
randomized defense fleet for Dathomir.
Tactical battle imminent.
Eridus? Eridus! What? Oh! Really? I mean, good on you. It's a good move. You're hitting my supplies. I have to get there quickly, though. Luckily, the main fleet is only one jump away. So we're going to begin this, get those transports out of there, get the main fleet here, and fight a couple of ISDs that are trying to backline us. I was supposed to land these troops. Yeah, that isn't going to get anywhere near firing range.
Standing by.
Baccarin destroyers. That's what we need to invest in. I can get 3 of them because they were lost in the big battle groups of the north. I need to get those built. Okay, a few seconds, and oh, I misclicked it. Doesn't matter. We are out.
Retreat in progress.
Let's get these transports. Now, weird. Why can't I click them? Whatever. There it goes. I was hitting spacebar to go into the cinematic mode, and it just wasn't turning on. Very strange. All right, we're out of there. Who's fleet lead? Luke, join the fleet.
Upgrade complete.
That'll work. Let's go. Enjoy the fleet. Let's go quickly.
Coordinates
There's the ground
received.
troops. I would be really shocked if those weren't the ground forces. I'll see them flash. Another ISD? Oh no, those are reinforcements.
Tactical battle imminent.
They took one of the, what? They're gonna run before we start that fight, and before I forget, we should definitely. What, can I not afford it? Oh, I can't afford them. Yeah, they're 14,500. These things are cool. Sadly, and maybe not sadly, the Empire hasn't really used interdiction technology against us. And I'm of two minds of it, because interdiction basically just turns off the ability to fall back.
At your command.
And that would definitely make the
Armed and
campaign
ready.
shockingly difficult. Because they'd be able to just, you know, it is a, you're dead, you're done, it's over. If they outgun you and you can't run, or if they hit, you know, supply stations like those ships we just saw. And the background destroyers have an ability that break that temporarily. They like jam their ability to interdict. So I guess there is kind of a response to it, but you would have to have one of those ships with your supply fleets. And they're so expensive. All right, we are
Choose
not
your
gonna just
reinforcements.
slowly move towards them. Let's get the fleet together. We're gonna start with the Dauntless. This is kind of turned into the flagship of this fleet, this core harassing fleet. We've had some really good luck. It is one actually, no, we need to be hopscotching over there as quickly as possible.
Underway.
Wow, that didn't give me any sensors at all. Let's bring you in so we can get some eyes.
Enemy forces ahead.
You need to move up.
Open fire on those laser cannons.
You ready to activate your sensors? Your
Standing
shield?
by.
Get the guns on it. Now we can drop out of hyperspace safely. Let's get a jamming ship in there.
Moving
Now
to
let's get
destination.
those X-Wings. Yeah, they're running. Not
Direct
shocking.
fire on the engines.
Honestly, they should run. Be silly if they didn't.
The engines are our primary target.
The order has been given. Trying to see, at least they're distracted. Keep them on the rim, or keep them on the mid rim. All right, we still have a spy over there. What's moving through? ISDs, ground forces, and ISDs. Okay. Wait, what is their space stations? Excuse, mobile. You can have two of them. What? Interesting. They have two mobile space stations. Huh. Yeah. What if the Empire could just build these? Like a fleet tender that they could bring with them, instead of having them as space stations, because they can move, weirdly enough. I could hit it. I could hit it and try to take on those two ISDs plus the support fleet. There is no support fleet. They don't have real space stations. And cut off this ground force. That has possibilities. But then that puts me at another border with Thifera. And I don't really know if I want to get that close to the Fondor shipyards. Because I have this theory that they might be over, that the Black Sun have been attacking the Imperials back here. Like, Jakku has no space station, so they obviously have been attacking them. I would love to push through. I mean, if I did it, I could push through the Jeddah, and then we could go all the way up to Ilum and get Jedi, because there's a special building, the Jedi Temple, back there. Means we could start training a new generation of Jedi, and that'd be a very different universe. Okay, we gotta get paid. We gotta get this base online. Cato Nemoidia is our primary objective right now.
Gunboat here, sir.
Upgrade under
There you go.
construction.
Manan. You're good. You just need a
Mission log updated.
new defense space station. Let's get you an XQ.
Building started.
I'll do two of these. I'll pay for
Building
two
under
of those.
construction.
What's up? A cargo raid. Oh, really? Oh, Rendil, huh? Locate and destroy the Imperial transport carrying the Kyber crystal. Okay. That's like right up my alley. And we could destroy another space station of theirs, keeping them off balance. Let's do it. Let's
We're
whack
heading
them.
out.
Did I ever get that Iridonian spy? I did. Oh, what is this? That is hilarious. Begin the ground invasion right now. I wish I had more air units. We could just annihilate this.
Invasion
Iridonia
commencing.
will be free. No government can hold an imprisoned population by force forever.
Choose
We will
your
freeze them.
reinforcements.
Let's bring in the X-Wings.
En route.
Let's bring in Officer.
Affirmative.
And Leia can
Only you
supervise.
be so bold.
I think we want speed here.
Course
So,
plotted.
I have a Bothan? I have one of those. Oh, yeah. And then we'll bring in a couple of
Attack
pieces of
tank
light armor.
copies.
And maybe a security team to watch out.
Maximum unit
Ready for
capacity.
orders.
All right, X-Wings, go
Reporting
blow
in.
something up.
Plotting
Go
course.
see what's over there.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Lay on the ground. Her model is shockingly good for Empire at War. Like, you look at Luke and you go, oh, who melted a figurine, you know?
We've located the enemy.
We were playing, wait, what was that? Oh, we got a mine. Free real estate.
I don't know who you are.
Let's move you guys
or
over
where
here.
came from.
We're gonna go call dibs on that. What are we firing at? Wonderful. Still, that looks good.
Main cannons charged.
Okay.
Attack tank copies.
We're literally gonna go right over the middle of the map. So form up here. So to respond to one of the comments that I get a lot, it's why don't you do the right-click thing and organize your forces? Because look at this mess.
Attack tank copies.
Like, I
Support
wish
fire
that
ready.
worked. I wish it was
All
more
lines
Empire
agreed.
at
You're
War
ready to
style.
assist. Attack tank copies.
Empire at War, excuse me, Total War style.
Ready to
Come on,
deliver.
you're separating. Not great.
We have captured an abandoned mining facility.
Woot. That's a free 1,000 credits that I will definitely take. Let's move you guys up. Maybe we can lock down a couple of defense points. How we doing over here?
You're ready.
We'll take out the shield generator, then we don't have to worry about it. I love that that guy fired in the, like, there they all go. We're all gonna put one round into the wall seconds before we go inside. The nice thing about hovercraft, we can flank.
Mining facility destroyed.
Ready for commands. En route. Moving.
Does the Empire have any hover vehicles? I don't think they, like, thinking about it, I don't think they do.
Calling for me, sir.
All right,
Order
U-wing.
received.
Let's go find the rest of those vehicles
Roger that.
and whatever other
Proceed.
buildings they've
All
got.
lines Squadron, move out. Attack tank
They have
copies.
2 shield generators?
We've secured a build pad.
Don't you just want a strike team in this? X-Wings are engaging something. Oh, it would be so funny if that thing could just turn off shield generator. What damage did you do? Holy crap. I have just discovered a strategy that I had no idea was a thing. Apparently ion weapons do buku damage to,
Waiting order.
wow, no shit, to shield generators. That's awesome. So you could just hit them quick. Like, that was fast enough that you could probably do it. What's that fire? We get AA?
Copy.
Sort of, but not really.
Moving out. Ready for command.
Go this way.
That's it. Scratch one.
All right, let's get the X-Wings out of here. They've done their job. We don't want you guys getting blown up. Get on out of here.
Enemy unit
Taking a little light fire.
all lines agreed.
So there's the palace. I can't believe that blew that up in like 3 rounds. So you could fly in, annihilate the shield generator with a U-wing as long as they haven't had a chance to build up any air, anti-air. So, you know, first invasion runs. There's the missiles. Knocking it out. Good job, armor.
Tank copies. All lights are green. Attack tank
They've
copies.
got to have another power generator somewhere.
All lights are green. Course set. Attack tank copies. Changing course. Ready to deliver. All lights are green. Pushing forward.
Right? Mike. There it is. Found it.
Yes, sir.
All right, come on back in. I could use you guys. You got your shield back up.
Yes, Commander.
Broadcast foils in attack position.
I'm just kind of curious how fast you destroy this. Here, let me grab that. Ah, it's already over.
Fall out.
There might be a
Let's
building
move
over here.
out.
Go check it out.
Squadron reporting. Let's go.
Picking up. Oh, it's just a basic units. And what? There's a there's a mercenary outpost in the back here. That's good to know. All right,
For command.
let's get the armor to the south
Tank copy.
and knock that out.
Ready for order.
And then Iridonia has
Keep
been
going.
liberated. This is still my absolute favorite. Oh, favorite aspect.
Swamp speeder reporting.
You guys curve over here. Having air units in ground battles, like having X-Wings, do strafing runs.
Yes, Commander. Moving. Course set.
Available.
We have a bombing run, but that seems like overkill. There it is. Now, the impossible. Try to hold Iridonia.
Planetary control achieved.
I can give you
Building
this.
started.
I can...
Tactical
Actually,
battle
no. Your
units.
ground is fantastic. What am I thinking? Let's grab
Constructed.
that. What? Oh, we got a freighter. We caught a freighter just as we arrived. That must be the only ship they have in orbit that isn't Defense Fleet. Okay. We got to find the Kyber Crystal Transport. Their defense fleet. It's going to be in the far
Your orders, sir?
northwest corner.
Head full. Underway.
Choose your
I mean, if we can just get close enough with the brawlers, we could end this pretty quick. Yeah. You can see it, like,
Ready for
that little bit of
action.
hang up.
Moving
You
into
know you've got
position.
those ships dropping out of
All
hyperspace.
power to the engine.
Let's go. Let's get closer. See if there's anything worth capturing in these shipyards. I like their station model. They did a good job.
Standing by.
All right.
Moving out. On my way.
Let's see what we're dealing with here. I'll bring in the Dauntless for the
Wing
sensors.
Teresa.
It
There
seem
they
to have
are.
like the best sensors. What are we picking up? Oh, there is a ship over there.
Yes, sir. Right away.
Let's secure that. Make sure they can't have it.
En route.
Moving out.
Little battle group here. A couple of X-Wings, a couple of blockade runners should be able to lock that down.
I copy, sir.
I need you to stay put here, though. Don't chase.
Roger that. Form up.
Now, somebody was asking in the comments, how do you capture ships like that? And normally, you just gotta sit on them for a little while. That should do the trick. All right, I'm gonna start dropping in a more well-rounded fleet with a little bit more broadside capability and shield generation. I put you on the wrong side. Probably gonna be fine. We get it? We have not gotten it.
Boarding in.
And then make sure they're close enough.
Waiting orders. Corvette
Scooch a little
moving
bit
out.
closer. I'm gonna need to bring you all over here. Let's do a little mix this time. We'll bring one Quasar, and then we'll bring in some artillery.
Acknowledged. Heading out. They're falling back.
Oh, they're running! Oh,
Heute bereit, sir.
okay. Oh, that's fine with me. That works. Perspective from the bridge of an MC-75. There is a wonderful mod. I don't know if it's gotten an update with the most recent expansion, the Boron expansion, but X4 has a Star Wars mod, and you can actually stand on the bridge of an ISD that you've built and have that logistical gameplay, but it doesn't have any kind of campaign yet, so it's more sandboxy, and I've been keeping a close eye on that one because I think a
Enemy
campaign in that
upgraded.
could be amazing. All right, Executor just dropped off, and I don't know why. We do have enemy ground forces behind us. Let's fall back.
Moving to coordinates.
Tactical
I am going to
battle
auto this one because,
imminent.
yeah, I thought so. It's so overwhelming. We should be okay. Okay, to Nemoidia. Let's get your tier 3. This is why we're keeping them busy here. We want to dig in. Iridonia is now under our control, and we're starting to build those outposts. We might be getting to the point where if I can dig in at Iridonia, I can fall back and hit the wheel. Begin that siege. We can get our flagship. We can get the flagship. Also, we're going to try it. Somebody in the comments section had an idea. They said, hey, put a space station, show a little bit of weakness, but something that they could hit. We'll put a space station over here and see if the Black Sun get baited out for it.
Construction
Right away.
I'm going to start working on a new battle group as well at Jabim. Our space tech is up in a few minutes.
Upgrade complete.
How are you guys doing? You ready for another structure? Not until that's done. What?
Gunboat here.
What happened here, Ord Mantell? You got slapped. They got slapped. Yeah, they did. Wait, what is their ground stuff? Black Sun Palace, which has no defense. They've got a outpost only. And a black market and turbo lasers. Base layout? Okay. All of their structures are in the middle. You know, if you microed your air units, I bet you could take that outpost out if you're very careful. Those turbo lasers might be a problem. We might be able to do this. So the Empire's been busy. They hit Ord Mantell. Makes me wonder from where. I'm gonna move some spies up there. Guys, I really wish you would start training and sitting on the ground and not going into orbit. Okay, moving the spy. Let's train a few more.
Requesting assistance.
I want to know where the fleet is that did this job.
Moving out.
And I think we're going to go for it. Let's hit them. Ord Mantell only has a tier 1 space station. They only have the smallest of pirate outposts.
Imminent.
We can take... Rebel Alliance HQ can go on this world. That's why it's important. Yes. Space structures 4. They can have 4 space structures. Erdonia, what's your space structures look like? 2. Shipyard's light. What's the shipyard level on this? Defense level 3 for space. Intriguing. All right, Iridonia, you got your shield generator. Let's go ahead and get you some turbo lasers next.
Construction.
And shields. All right, here we go. I didn't think we'd be going after the Black Sun today, but the opportunity to knock over Ord Mantell after the Empire did the majority of the work? Yeah, all right, I'm for this. Their orbital defenses have been slapped around a little bit. What? What? The Jubilee Wheel. It's a combat station, roll outpost station. Jubilee Wheel is a space station orbiting Ord Mantell. It's an independent and popular location for trading illegal goods. It does have a small squadron. Maybe it'll keep them busy.
Copy. Heading out.
Been a bit since we fought
Fall
against
out.
the Black Sun. It seemed like this campaign was all about it at the beginning, and now we're non-stop fighting the Empire.
Choose your reinforcements.
How to handle this one? Honestly, I kind of want to bring in the Liberation and send an arc forward. See what they've got. What's the sensor range on that? It's a little. It's pretty much the same. Dauntless is pretty high. Let's have a Dauntless secure the center
Forward.
and a nice big sensor range, and then you two
Standing by. Affirmative.
go find out what this block is, and then the rest of us will just sit pretty here.
I copy. Heading out.
I might hop over.
Reinforcements cancelled.
Fall out.
I want to see what this is quick,
move out.
and I can get these guys out of there if it's really bad.
Let's go.
Hopefully you're out of range.
Reporting. Let's move out.
Just poking it. Just want to see what it is, which kind of station it is.
Let's go.
I have my boost just in case. God, what is your sensor range?
Keep
Other
going.
than bad.
The enemy is approaching.
Oh, it's this thing. Okay. So this is the old Separatist ball ship. This is what you see on those planets landed. Armament, 8 heavy burst laser cannons. Yeah, let's not let you get close to that. That seems like a bad idea.
Over there.
We need something with a little bit more weight and a little bit more firepower to take that thing down. How about...
Reinforcements cancelled.
I mean, we could just outrange it, to be honest.
Right away. Moving out.
Let's just outrange it.
Reinforcements cancelled.
If they're only going to have burst lasers, yeah.
Awaiting your orders.
Go ahead and get out of there
Armed
and
and
set up
ready.
right next to these guys. Everybody else join with them. Let's see if we can mess with these Black Sun.
Ready. Head full. At your command.
Oh, balls. We can't see it. Yeah, we can't see it. We need something with a longer range. All right.
Let's go.
Oh, is my sensor range that terrible? No.
Launch all fighters. Prepare for combat. We'll get there, sir.
A little bit closer.
Ready for command.
Send the arc in.
This way. Breeze through full throttle.
Yeah, the arc sensor range is good. Time for you to call in locations for the rest of the fleet's heavy guns. So the Marauders, if you're not sure what's going on here, the Marauders have fantastic range.
Cruiser here.
And they're great at taking out shields. They even have ion weapons.
You calling for me, sir?
The Arc, as fighters go, I think the Arc may have the best sensor range outside of, and I'm just guessing here, but I would imagine it's better. Let's even get more
Underway.
Corvettes.
Moving into position. Roger
There we go. Oh, look at them. Look at the Arcs doing their job. Oh, I love this. Because they're an aggressive recon unit. Advanced recon.
Warm up. We're going
All right, we do have a lot of heavy firepower over here. I am going to need the rest of the fleet. There's also a pirate.
Ready to commence.
Yep.
Waiting
Yeah, stay
orders.
close enough to be, like, you know, able to fire.
Orders, sir.
We're going to need a little bit of firepower up front to keep them busy and not damage the artillery.
Cruiser ready.
I copy. En route. C-95.
C-95s, go ahead and engage. I mean, they shouldn't have much in the way of anything when it comes to the ability to... No!
Fire.
Ah, there goes my range advantage.
And roll.
Lame. All right, how are their fighters getting through?
Ordered, sir.
Let's focus some fire here. You guys are gonna be my group
Ready for
one.
action.
Yeah, there's a whole fleet of transports just slowly trickling in right now
Guns at the ready.
that I find kind of hilarious. Actually, focusing on him and you. Give me this fat. Yes.
Reroute power to weapons.
I don't know why I sounded like Malari
Reinforcements en
from
route.
Babylon 5 when I said that. Yes, very good, Via. All right, keep firing. If you don't know what that is, you should watch Babylon 5. It's really good. Highly recommend. All right, we need a little bit more oomph. We need a little oomph
Liberation reporting.
in this fleet.
Full fire on those turbo lasers.
Rebel 1 reporting in.
I believe you guys can do this. We do have a good blockade fleet.
Ready to fire.
And I guess we're going to get some free kills because raisins.
Cruiser reporting.
How's he already doing?
Direct fire on
We can't really see the enemy space station, so I'm going to start moving towards it just so we can get an eye on it.
Rebel 1 here. Open
Rebel 1, I was going to tell you to go in and chase that ship, but it's decided death is the only answer, and it's slowly pushing toward the most well-armed thing I have in this fleet, which is that Dauntless, which requires it to be close to die. Thank you for volunteering. Wow. Thing's a monster. Really? That's what you spatted? Why?
Bye.
It's unnecessary, sir.
Order confirmed.
Yes.
All right. Let's get the arty fired back at that target.
Amigo
The Dreadnought is decided to move in, and that's great. Decided. I told it to go in. Let's be real. Send you in. Arty should be firing now. Dauntless, you have, yes, deleted that old Clone Wars ship. It's just added to the scrap heap. Carrying on.
March all fighters. Prepare for combat.
Yeah, we'll do a wide arc. I'm fine with that.
I copy, sir. Reporting.
I don't really want to be in that fight anyways. What are we fighting? Oh, their artillery ship. And we are sieging the ball.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, come on in.
Weapons operation.
Let's gather everyone. Tell them to fire. Oh, except for group one. Group
Roger
one,
that.
delete that. Ah! Kill it quick. Those close shapes.
Stay in attack formation.
There you go. Perfect.
Underway. Moving into position.
We'll
Moving
just
out.
keep knocking out fighters for the fleet. Keep screening.
They're falling back.
Oh, they're done. They're running. That was the audio cue. Well, out of all the worlds, oh, there's my thumbnail. That is gorgeous. Out of all the worlds that I thought I'd be taking in this episode, Ord Mantell, at least in orbit, was not one of them. This might be my new shipyard in the north. I don't have to go all the way back to Mon Cala to build vessels. Does open up a new route to Ilum too, because it's very hard to hold Adamar and
Construction
Etten
complete.
2. I'll just have to backtrack to Jaeger Minor now that I've cut it off. Shouldn't be too hard, because that's the actual shipyard. That's the proper, like, planetary shipyard. Does they give, like, a bonus? Faster production. Shipyards our build 50% faster on this planet due to the engineering talents. This planet can produce Bellators, Executors, and Archammers. Oh, you're the planet that they might, nah, they wouldn't be building that there, would they? I have 3 minutes to find out if I want to go for it. What's this ground fight? Yeah. It's gonna be a bit of a fight, isn't it? And I'd have to pull.
Building started.
I'd have to pull our ground troops off of there. Or move our heavy armor off of Dathomir. I'm gonna need the artillery battalion for
Need
this.
something destroyed?
Vehicle in
Hey,
production.
focus on Artie.
Complete.
Gunboat here, sir.
Training soldiers.
Because I'm stealing your artillery for this core siege.
Right away. Order received.
Oh, I hope I don't I hope I don't regret this. I'm pulling a heavy armored unit. No. Okay, it's spy. It's my spy. I saw like I just ordered those troops off that planet. And the second I did it, I saw a unit approaching. It's like, you gotta be freaking kidding me.
Need something destroyed?
I do need to send reinforcements over there though. Moncala. Let's move your troops
Coordinates
here.
received.
You might be uniquely qualified
Recruiting troops.
to hold that
Recruiting.
world. We could just put like a shield bubble around
Construction
stuff.
complete.
Okay, we got 2 of our Corvettes done.
Gunboat
Pretty happy
here,
with that.
Sir.
Armor's on the way. The spy has arrived. Woo! Holy crap, Basket. So much for... The bonus isn't to building ships 50% faster. It's for building shipyards 50% faster. But look at the amount of crap they have in orbit. Yikes. They do have multiple... See, that's something I could have done here. Pick up another shipyard to build capital ships faster. Because how many space stations can you have? Space defense level 3, ship structure 6.
Beginning construction.
Try it. Let's... How many? I have 1, 2, 3. I have 3 right now. I can have 6. So I could double down. Yeah, I could double down on that. All right, ground troops are training. We'll send them over. I could send a fleet officer as well.
Assistance.
That is gonna be a hell of a... What's the planet look like? We start surrounded by AT-ATs. That's horrible. That's really bad. How do I even open that fight up? Waves. It would have to be waves. Yikes. Some low-end infantry. Man, we might have to...
Enlisting troops. Recruiting.
We might have to rush in this thing and just send in the waves, you know what I mean? Not thrilled with that idea. Oh, not really a strategy I'd like to employ. Whereas we're going to have a safe landing zone here. We'll be able to set up artillery and shell, but we do need infantry to hold that artillery, make sure it's safe. That means I need you, Leia.
Mission log.
And I'm going to
Something
need your
destroyed.
infantry detachment. It's still not enough.
Construction
On our
complete.
way.
Yeah, you don't even have any tier 3s
Reporting.
with you. What do we got? Oh, did I not, They won't be able to test their prototype. What? Cargo raid. Locate and destroy the Imperial transport here in the Kyber Crystal at Ithor. It's at Ithor now. If we're fast, we might be able to do this. Ground invasion. I kind of forgot, to be honest. Yeah, let's try it. Hoping the armor
Mission commencing.
will be able to hold off the enemy counterattack, and then I can just shell the static defenses.
I'll
All right,
follow
support
your
teams on the
lead.
ground.
I know.
Heading out,
Support
sir.
gunners. Artie. What? We already launching?
Princess Leia has arrived. Aid her in battle.
Oh, we might not have the anti-air for this.
Reinforcements cancelled.
Try it. I'm bringing the missile
Right
troops as
away.
well. second piece of artillery.
Maximum unit capacity.
God, look at all those T-16s.
The enemy has been spotted.
All right.
Yes, can do.
Counterattack's already here. Deploy the artillery.
Choose your reinforcements.
Just give us the word, General.
Why? Hell yeah. All right. Good job, transport.
I don't know who you are or where you came.
Okay, we've already got shots out. I'm gonna send a support team up. All right. Artillery is deployed. Relying on you guys. T-16s are pretty much awful,
Cannon standing ready.
awful air units. But they might be able to knock you out. I may have made the mistake of thinking this was a different unit than it actually is, and this could be really bad. You guys take it? Yes, but I fear you're gonna blow it up before they have a chance to do anything about it.
Turret.
Ignore it. They all immediately targeted it.
It's not over yet.
Hover tank is ready.
Armor, get back here.
Ready for action.
We're gonna have to fall back. We don't have the anti-air for this.
We can't
Calling the
hold out any
transports. We're
longer.
leaving.
All forces, retreat.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're out. We
Construction
have to
complete.
call in either. Do I have any X-Wings in the field? Not with those turbo lasers. We need those anti-air tanks. Closest place that I could build them from, yeah, would probably be Yavin.
Unit in production.
All right, Yavin, you have a new job. I'm gonna need 2
Constructing
squadrons of
unit.
those. Do I not have anybody nearby with those? Nope. You've got 1 unit. I mean, they were kind of wrecking. I might be able to do it with... Oh, you're kidding me. Really? Really? All right, begin battle. We put that anti-air... They're blockading this. Oh, like they know the solution and they know where it's at, and so they blockaded it. One of the reasons why building a tier 1 space station is kind of nice is it stops the enemy from doing what they just did, which is push all the way to Scipio. I just haven't wanted to try to build them because the Empire will walk right over them.
We've got them on the run.
What? Did they run from my anti-air transport? Yes, they did. That's what I was trying to do. All right, good. Well, while they're running... Oh,
Navigating.
good. You're on your way. And I am going to buy that space station. Hopefully they don't blow it up.
Under construction.
Reporting.
Building under construction.
You, land. Hurry, I need you.
Construction complete.
That was the goofiest fight ever. I didn't think the T-16s would be that useful. Legitimately didn't think that would be that useful. All right, let's try it again.
Mission commencing.
But that artillery has paper-thin armor.
Choose your
All right,
reinforcements.
air coverage on the way. Heavy armor on the way. Let's bring in Leia for the extra bonus.
Destination received.
Artillery to make our forward progress, and a light tank group.
Enemy unit sighted. Heading out, sir.
Unit
Hover tank
capacity.
ready.
Did you just kill that guy? No. With the ion weapons. Please hold while the artillery... Oh, please don't roll forward. Rain it. You guys dig in. Start spreading out a little bit. I couldn't stop her. She popped it. It's fine. Now you can deploy it. All right. What's up? Either they press and explode. It's gonna be a minute. Our anti-air system is going to take a moment. I bet a single squad of tier 3 infantry could probably have dealt with these T-16s. I should turn that other unit around because it looks like they have a arc of fire. Rotate. Okay, let's try the right-clicking thing. There you go. Now you're all firing. Good. Oh, that's awesome. I wish I had 2 of these. Look at the map, though. Like, if we go out into the tactical view, look at how many of them there are. Oh, they actually managed to make a run. And it didn't work out well, though. Bop. All right, I need a squad. I don't really want to send a support squad over, but you know what? We'll send the Royal Guard. What's your sight range? I bet it's nothing compared to Leia's. Or maybe a light vehicle, that'd probably be better. I just want to find targets for the artillery. Even their light weapons are firing. Yeah, all right. We'll use the light vehicle. Hold there. You gotta give it a minute. Is that Bib Fortuna? Yes, it is. You know, I'm not even gonna order you to fire. You're dealing with targets that are closer and more important right now, that are also missing. What in the world? What are we firing at? Nothing, because it's already dead. All right, we press a little bit. Artie, we need you. Please now. There you are. Thank you. We can hold here. We're fine. Stop using that ability, though. You guys are going to be my group 1. So I can call it in when I need it. You guys are going to be my group 2 for my scouts. I would move you, but you keep getting into fights over here, so don't chase that. This you can kill. Open top. All right, artillery, kill Bib Fortuna. What a way to go. I don't have any Sullustans, so I can't fix these vehicles. Please stop taking damage. Ooh, that's not good. All right, time to go. Run! Ah, Bib Fortuna just exploded. Yeah. Ah, there's shield generators in the backpack here. Now, if we've got a break, I can... Oh, wait for it. Wait for it. Do. Boop. There it is. Let's turn around.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Move up.
Awaiting orders. Moving out.
I'm gonna send because you are...
Heading out.
Hopefully have enough health to hold out for long enough. I'm gonna knock out this turbo laser so we can press forward. Hey, heavy armor. Now would be the time for you to shine. We can say it. Open fire.
Who you are or where you came from.
Are we not in range? No, we've lost sight.
Copy. Yes, sir.
The hell's that thing? The first target. Fire.
Copy.
Quickly fire. Okay, there's the rounds. They're out. It's another proton. It's another anti-vehicle defense system. No, I can't get the camera any closer than this. It is rubbing up against the edge of the map. All right, first one's down. Switch targets.
Heading out,
Let's
sir.
keep moving you so the grenades or
Fall
photon
out,
torpedoes
troops.
don't have a better
Let's
chance to
move out.
miss.
Let's go.
There's a good hit. Gonna need one of those. Uh-oh, we got a suppression team.
Going.
Fall back.
This way.
About to have an airstrike. Ah, they got knocked out.
Just give us the word, General.
All right, we need to move as a group. We'll leave you in the back
Overtake ready to attack.
with this. The rest of you,
Not over yet.
you're gonna defend him.
Bombing run available.
Let me get one squad here. Oops, one squad. Get out of cover. We'll grab a anti-vehicle weapon. I might be able to drop a bombing run. Artillery. If I'm gonna make this in an artillery army, I should probably put a scout group on it. When one of those tier 3 Pathfinders are done.
We've secured a build.
Let me know what you guys think about that. I like the idea of making that a thing that they do. Really? Why? Oh, I see why. Because you're getting torpedoed. Please break it. And you get out of there. They should be running out. Yeah, your damage is not that great. That turbo laser is going to be a problem, isn't it?
Guarding the rear.
Destroyed.
And we do have an armored group coming in behind us, so I can't actually.
Y-wing squad.
I can't see it. Can't see it. Got it. Called in.
Who you are
I don't know if they're gonna make it, because they've got to fly across the map.
Computers locked on target.
Construction complete.
But that defense turret is becoming a problem.
I've got my approach vector.
There's the other turbo laser.
Closing on target.
Dropped. Okay, we're through. Just taking too long, and I had no safe way of getting close enough to look at it. Anti-air defense system? Would you delete him, please? I'm shocked you managed to get that close.
Choose your reinforcements.
No, we'll go with another light group of armor. They have to be getting thinned out.
Follow your lead.
Like every time we see one of them, an artillery round lands on its head. Yeah, and you guys can watch the artillery's back.
Leia.
Now, if Intel was right, we should have, and I'm pretty sure I saw it.
Hover tank ready.
The enemy shield generator should be back there. Oh, look at that. There's an infantry route through the rocks here, but it's not an armored route.
Avoiding fire. Hover tank ready.
Let's move a little bit faster,
Main
guys.
motors Fired up. Ready for
We need
battle,
to get back
sir.
there.
Spreading out.
There it is.
Ready for action.
There's no way. Can you really see that? One of you can. Look at the range on the Arty. We have incoming.
All weapons loaded. We're under heavy fire.
Oh, balls.
Bombardment.
No, run.
Data computer adjusted.
Get a little bit closer so I can call down an artillery strike. Like a bombardment. There we go.
Bombardment incoming.
Come on, kill it, kill it. There we go. Doesn't actually solve this problem.
Cover you.
No. Oh, where are you going? Where are you going? Run. Why did you go that way?
Destroy.
Oh, that sucked. Chase something or something. I don't know. So they have 2 shield generator power supplies. Ouch.
Leia.
Painful.
Providing
Painful.
backup.
We only managed to get one, and it did not stop them.
Choose your reinforcements.
Gonna have to bring in more reinforcements. Do Bothans and see how.
Reinforcements.
Yeah,
en
Bothans
route.
and see if we can figure out where the rest of their defenses are. Hey! Artillery only works if you guys have to stay put. Wait, there he goes, because he's ioned, and he's deleted. Okay.
I don't know who you are.
The wonderful thing about Awaken the Rebellion is that every base doesn't have like unlimited troops. Okay, let's spread out a
Where are
little
we
bit.
headed, sir? We will
They don't
fight
have
if we
unlimited
must.
troops. They don't have non-stop squads that are going to spawn. So you always feel like you're making progress
Right away.
when you're in these fights. You can bleed them till you
Where am I
win.
needed?
And it works the other way around too. You can definitely be
Acknowledged.
bled out to the point where you're not going to be able to do anything. I'd love to have a bombing run right now. I don't want to really have to orb artillery that, but I guess I'm not going to have much of a choice.
Point me in the right direction, sir.
And I think the scouting... Don't go too deep.
Hover tank acknowledge it.
This is going to be a bit of a problem. The cloak doesn't last that long for these guys. Don't go so far ahead.
Can we aid you? Going there now.
Okay. Cloak, group 1, fire. I can't see it. There, fire.
Ports. We're prepared.
Let's see if we can sneak past.
Torpedo is
Please
online.
open up. There you go.
Yes, Commander. On my way.
That's 2 artillery hits.
Certainly.
It's not over yet.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you guys are still too close.
I don't like this.
What would you require?
2 more artillery hits.
Here to serve.
They're
sir.
still cloaked. Okay, we might be better. Oops. Better off than I thought.
Where do you need assistance?
Go ahead and cloak.
What can we do?
You go ahead and cloak.
Heading there now.
Just want to see what they've. Ah, see, he's uncloaked.
Over this way.
Keep running. Thankfully, those are all anti-vehicle. I bet you it's back here. I bet the extra shield generator is right back here. Ah, something. There's a sniper. Yeah. Hey, guess what? Oh, he's not dead yet. Oh, no, rounds are out. Got it. I'll take it. Let's get another piece of artillery. Delete everything.
Tell me.
Am I out of Bothans? Yeah, that was my last Bothan squad. So those Bothans, I can't actually train those guys. Those full, like, attack battalions. Those were, let's get you closer, a reward for an early mission that we had. All right. We're going to have to push forward. I don't think I've got another, yeah, I don't have another unit I can bring up. Oh, I see it. There's a rebel base right there. We need to move the infantry up. They won't take nearly as much damage from that turbo laser. Think of the turbo laser as like an armor-piercing round. So it might hit one guy when it fires. They fire very slowly. And that's not super effective against infantry. So as long as we can get our eyes on... Man, there's that one piece of air. Come on, why aren't we moving?
Bombing run available.
And we got the bombing run. Nice. Fire. But if they have an entire army back here, then we will definitely just call in an airstrike and fall back. There are way too many of you. Wow, look at how much they've set up defenses there. That's actually quite clever. What do we have here? Can you get eyes on that? Because we've already killed the other target. Oh, you guys are group 1 now. There you go.
Initiating ground assault.
Will you attack ground for me? Apparently not. There's the bombing run.
It's not over yet.
All right, Leia. Let's secure the drop site.
Come on, men. This way.
Torpedo launcher is
Oh, I saw that dog, and I thought, oh no, they've got it's not one of those. It's not one of their trainables.
crawling into patrol. Torpedo launcher reports ready.
I don't. Can I attack ground?
Torpedo launcher halting progress.
I don't think I can. It's been ages since I've tried. All right, we're moving up.
Your wish is my command.
Leia, I know.
Proceeding with
The
caution.
turbo laser right there, and the other shield generator's way in the south. That's not gonna
Choose for
happen.
Reinforcements.
If I can grab this, I can call in a drop.
Tell me, what's troubling?
All right, get out of cover.
Out, men.
We have them. Fire.
Keep our eyes open.
Hover tank is ready for action.
Deploy the artillery. Oh, it's animating, like the cannon's coming out. Oh, this isn't actually ours yet.
Reinforcements cancelled.
Good hits, looking good. Once this is ours, I'll bring in more troops.
Hover tank acknowledged.
Yeah, don't go in, don't go in. One more shot. Oh, we don't have infantry here, so we're not able to capture. We can only neutralize. Oh, Leia. Pop your shield. Open fire. They killed it in one shot. Wow, I'm glad there wasn't friendly fire.
Ready for action.
Artillery fire. Let's get you all back here.
Point me in the
Fire
right
here.
direction, sir.
All this to take advantage of Ord Mantell. And nice.
Tell me, what's troubling?
We'll cap and we'll bring in a transport.
Hover tank ready to attack. Main converters fired up.
Actually, we could bring in an air transport,
Reinforcements
but
cancelled.
not a good idea. They have just so much anti-vehicle. I've got to crawl through this. All right, rocket infantry will get a lot of get work done, and we'll bring in some
Right
support.
away. Heading out, sir.
Maximum unit capacity.
We're moving. We can stop their production.
Where you came from? I know.
Torpedo launcher ready. I'm gonna lock in those coordinates. Torpedo is online. Waiting.
So you target this.
Weapons firing, sir.
Takes a second for them to deploy.
Ready for battle, sir. Going in.
I guess they just don't do as much damage to hardened structures. I love their tower, though. What are we getting shot by? Ugh. Run. Yeah, pop your shield. Switch targets. Switch targets. Incoming. Nah, damn it. Every single one of their turrets are anti-vehicle.
Ready. Over there. Can do. Right.
Torpedo launcher reports ready.
Lob.
Yes. Got it.
And our poor one guy left in his squad? Maybe he's just separated? I believe in you guys. Take that group out. Leia's got her shield down.
Bombardment available.
Bombardment's on the way. There's the artillery rounds. Target's destroyed. Swinging around the back. Come on, we need that artillery. There's the bombardment. This fight. Right. That's what we really want to kill right back there. Support units move up.
We'll assist you.
I'll bring you in some APCs.
Reinforcements cancelled.
Going in.
Almost got it. Hand my hand so we can push forward.
Not over yet. I don't like this.
Leia's hurt. And they keep bringing in more and more. I'm trying to call in the artillery now. Spread it out a little bit. We should have shots in a second. Nice hits. Where's the rest of them? They have a mortar team in there?
Tell me.
Oh, guys.
Spreading out.
Oh, crap. We have another anti-tank turret. Switch fire. And everyone hold position here.
You can distract him for us.
These are getting hits. I won't bring in Riken. He's just not set for this.
Hover tank ready.
He will get blown away.
Unit destroyed.
Lost another unit. I need to be able to see them. Guys, a little bit of fire. Like one round will do it. There you go.
Here they come.
We're right behind you.
Bombing run available.
Thank goodness.
Your orders?
End it. This is the strike.
Leia.
That was the longest siege. We've knocked out their few survivors over here. Let's just hope they have more units. There's the bombing run.
Closing on target.
Just in time to stop that squad. Deploy your shield. Everybody take cover. We're in this fight. Artillery's okay. I kind of left it behind back there. Yeah, it's fine.
Ready for battle, sir. Hover tank on, sir.
They're got to fall back soon. They can't have much left. I know they've got a shield generator up here, but the actual units for fighting has to be pretty weak.
All proton torpedoes accounted for, sir. Weapons firing, sir.
I don't think they can... No, they just move.
Destination
Yeah.
received. Torpedo launcher
Yeah,
is
move up
mobile,
here.
sir.
Join up with the rest of the squad.
Now on. You do as I tell you. Okay?
Can we...
I don't like this.
Can we sneak behind this? I don't want to fight that turbo laser. I just want to shoot this.
Could be so bold.
Ooh, let's get you guys. Ah, are you kidding me? Artillery's on the way.
Hover tank ready.
Pop smoke. Oh, you already have.
Sir.
Ow,
Hover
poor
tank
guy in the
deployed.
back got
Ready for battle.
nailed.
Hover tank is ready for action.
Unit destroyed.
All right, we're moving in. We're attacking. Faster to kill the shield generator than the... There's our targets, too. They'll retreat if we kill that. I love the smoke. Go this way. Maybe get away from it. Come on, artillery. Is that... Oh, that's an actual grenade launcher. No! They're bribing and they have a grenade launcher. They've got a hero unit back there. I need you guys to fall back. Get ready to fight.
Torpedo launcher reports ready.
It is going to be down to that Artie.
Beginning attack. Opening the torpedo port.
Where's Leia? Because she might end up in deep trouble. Where is their hero? I don't see him, unless this is his squad. Nope, those are enforcers. Shields up. Just starting to think maybe attacking that would have been faster.
Torpedoes away.
All right, everybody fire. I don't know where that hero is. He's in there. There he is right there. Oh, he's gonna come back and he's gonna bribe another unit.
All torpedoes ready, sir.
You've almost got it. Just a little bit more fire. A little damage that does. You don't auto cast that. Just one more shot. He comes back. There. Hardy, fire.
Guarding the rear.
If we kill him, I bet we'll win it. Before he bribes somebody. There it is. Oh, the Siege of Ord Mantell was just brutal. Mostly because of the mix of units we had. If we had something to scout better, I think it would have gone a lot better. 4 squadrons of T-16s. Well, a few of those units we lost just because I got bribed straight up. But all right, everybody, that's going to wrap up the episode. A little bit longer than usual, but we own Ord Mantell and we have Jaeger Minor surrounded. How we take that fight on, I'm not sure. Maybe we go in with artillery, with like artillery ships, and see if we can out turbo laser an ISD fleet. That would be interesting. 11 minutes to the Empire has super capitals. Yikes. All right, everybody, I'll catch you all in the next one. Later.